Welcome to Day 3 of the 2025 PDGA Professional Masters World Championships presented by ZÜCA. Ace Run Productions again bringing you coverage of the FP40 division. We've got lead card action coming your way back at Blue Ribbon Pines. Looking to make some adjustments. Big thank you to Infinite Disc for sponsoring this coverage. Keep up to date across all of our socials for all the action from this event and more. Felix and Conrad back in the booth. Conrad, we're back at Blue Ribbon. We saw some difficulties and some successes out here. We'll see how these ladies can kind of make the adjustments here.
That's what I was going to say.
Well, I said it for you.
Take a look at our players here, though. So we have Jennifer Allen. She is leading the way here. She had a 983 rated second round. Ohn Scoggins chasing closely behind her with a 974 rated second round.
Ohn, a four-time consecutive winner of this event. Sarah Hokom, team MVP, the sign-over specialist. This course lines up really well for her style of play. Excited to see her tackle this one again. And joining us on the lead card, making a push from the chase during round 2, Lisa Fajkus of Team Millennium. Going to start things off here on hole 1, playing the silver layout par 3, 290 feet. Right now coming in as the easiest hole on the property. On a day like today, this one is one that you want to feast on. You see the basket there perched on your right-hand side. This pathway that the drone is flying over now does not play as out of bounds. Really just guarded by these peppered trees here on the back side of the green, but one that these ladies will be looking to attack.
You can hear it's a little windy today. It's a tad bit windier than yesterday, so they'll have to contend with that. Like you said, everyone wants to really get this first hole, get the rhythm started. Oh, you see the wind playing with her disc there. But it does not stop her from getting inside the circle.
Next up from Los Angeles, California, Ohn Scoggins.
Ohn didn't quite have the round that we're used to from her. The first time on this property, so let's see how she adjusts.
Looks like that's going to find the circle pretty easily.
Gets the skip.
And being on that side gives her a wide open putt, nothing obstructing it.
Please give it up for Sarah Hokom.
I wonder if Hokom's going to go sidearm.
If I was a betting man, I'd place a bet on that. Hey, she did.
And
Is it going to skip over the rocks this time? It is.
Yep.
Oh, no. I said it too soon.
Our lead card today from Canyon Lake, Texas, Lisa Fajkus.
Ladies, dealing with a little bit of a change as we have a much later tee time today. They've been teeing off right around 8 o'clock, 8:30, and we're actually teeing off at 3 o'clock today. So a later afternoon start, hotter and muggier for the last couple days.
Have a great round, ladies.
And with a 5-round event, that one round just being a little off can throw off your rhythm a little bit as far as sleeping and waking and eating and what you have going on. Hokom, just short of everything there on that putt. I find it interesting that the trees that are guarding the basket are also guarded from the disc with netting to extend their lives. So a lot of guarding going on here. Oh, and those fans that are used to our coverage, you see that we have multiple angles that we're showing now. We did partner with DGN to present this round.
Yeah, this was shown live. We get the benefit of using all the cameras that were used for this event, so that's why the extra angles are coming in today. So hope you guys enjoy it.
Unfortunately, no drone angle, but
Yeah.
on this property, you don't need that. You don't need that.
Tap in there for par.
So we have some pars and some birdies here. as we head off to hole 2. Hole 2 is coming in as the 7th most difficult hole. It is a par 4 playing at 450 feet. You want to make it past this tree here on the right, ideally landing close to this mulch box here so that you can decide if you want to go left or right. The drone is taking the right path, a little bit more wide open, but also a little bit more obscure with trees obstructing their approach. The left side is there, but it is a much smaller gap that you have to hit closer to the basket. Let's see how the ladies do here. Jen with her backhand. Yesterday she parked the red box. This time she's going to end up just a bit short of it.
Yeah, that's her newer Mako 3. They're a more stable one that she throws. Ohn lining up the sidearm here. She squared that one tree kind of out there in the light on the left-hand side the first time out.
Yeah, she
makes the
flirted with
correction.
it.
Thank you. Way better than yesterday.
Lisa going forehand as well. She's going around that tree?
Yeah, pushing that left side, but
Okay.
gets the fade right back to the middle.
Hokom's going forehand. Look at this.
Yeah.
And she flirts with the tree as well. And similar result to what she had yesterday's round.
Yeah, very similar spot there.
But I think yesterday she had a better angle as far as going around the right side. Jen here is taking the left side, flirting with the trees, and she's going to end up, I can't exactly tell.
Yeah, going to be about circle's edge there. It looks like just
Okay.
in that highly
Densely,
vegetative area.
Lisa taking the forehand around, and she's going to find herself inside the circle with a putt.
Yeah, it looks to be about 20 feet or so with a look for birdie.
And Hokom is taking the right side. She's going to go high again.
Yep. High turnover.
Does.
It looks like it panned out a little deep, though. Didn't quite make the full turn.
And Ohn putting herself in position so that she can get a birdie here inside the circle.
Hokom very obstructed.
Oh, yeah. I didn't realize she went that far.
Got through, though.
Okay.
Shot that left for a tap and par.
She must have hit something on the way down to get pushed over that far right.
And kind of a half bid, half layup there. More layup than bid.
Hey, I saw that. She hit her disc. I saw it. Mm-hmm. It was intentional.
Now she has to escape from Narnia there. Ohn with a look for birdie.
Oh, off the top. Remember, you can count those from Ohn.
Mm-hmm. Lisa with a chance to grab the 3. And does.
Starting off her round with birdie.
Yeah, very strong start there for Lisa. Always been a strong putter.
Mm-hmm. On top of it for a par, along with Jennifer.
Yeah, well done by
And
Lisa there, getting the only birdie on hole 2 for today.
Okay, Lucky, so you're Norwegian. Why don't you just tell people about your discs and then I'll translate for people who don't speak the language.
Okay. Hi, my name is Lykke Lorentzen.
Hei, jeg heter Lykke Lorentzen.
Thank you to everyone who's bought my Signature Series discs.
Tusen takk til alle som har kjøpt min Signature Series disk.
Don't forget, you can buy them at infinitediscs.com.
Ikke glem at du kan kjøpe den på infinitediscs.com.
Was that okay?
Wow, I didn't know you could speak Norwegian.
Yeah, Duolingo.
Welcome back. We're at the signature hole here, one of many, but definitely one that kind of sticks out the most. Hole 3, par 4, 444 feet. Tunnel shot the entire way on this hole. Out of bounds, left side, you see the white sticks kind of peeking through on the left side of your screen. There's the drone is flying down this hallway. Ladies looking to break this down into 2 shots. get your putter mid-range or fairway down here about as far as you can and as straight as you can, and give yourself that pitch-up second shot to give yourself the actual look for the birdie on this very difficult and challenging straight shot.
All right, so it's a par 4. It's 444, and it comes in as the 4th most difficult hole on the course.
A lot of fours.
It's leaking a little bit. Is it going to get through? That's kind of scary when it gets through because it brings in the OB, but she stays inbounds and quite a ways down there, too. Jen has carved this up with her putter yesterday.
Same disc, same result.
Yep. And that's all you really need. Just be in the middle. Have a good arm swing to be able to approach. Forehand or backhand.
Ohn going fairway, looks like, or maybe destroyer, and that looks like it checked up about left side, but left side of the fairway, not left side rough.
Yep, and I'll give her a forehand out.
Beautiful flip up here for Sarah.
Jen's up first.
Oh. Okay, he fought back to the middle, and that's going to leave her just outside of C2, it looks like. Ooh, roller.
Okay.
It stands up. I like it.
Oh, it keeps going. Oh, wow.
Still going.
Finally stops. She may have a putt from over there. She looks like she's just outside the circle. But I can't tell how much vegetation she has between her and the basket.
Oh, pushing this down and onto the green and just outside the bullseye.
Yeah.
She'll have that left for a birdie look.
Much better play than she had yesterday.
Lisa pushing the backside.
Oh,
with a
wow.
Fast disc.
She's going to be over on For's tee box.
I'm a little surprised she didn't go with a gator. Going with a faster disc there. Jen with a jump putt bid.
With a faster disc, it's easier to keep straighter for longer before it needed to turn. I said she might have a putt. Oh, she does.
Framed up here.
Ooh, almost.
Lisa trying to ring it up, but a little low, a little short.
She trying to ring it up. Look like a half bid to me. I don't know. That right there was intentional. Ohn's bird.
Full bid for Ohn to get the birdie. Rest of these ladies here are going to be settling for the par, which is fine on a hole that played .65 above.
And go ahead and tell me the only.
No, there were more. Ohn got it. Lori Merriman.
Okay.
Sheila Tevis.
Oh, 3. 3 well-played holes there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, hole 4 is a par 4 coming in at 520 feet. And today it is playing at the most difficult hole on the course. You want to get the drive somewhere past these trees here that are on the left. That'll give you an open up a look for you to be able to get over the OB and attack the pin position. You have the option of going left or right. Right, there's a lot of trees to get between you and the basket, and left, all you have to do is really beat the trees and the OB, and you can get onto the green for a bird.
We've already seen the easiest hole and the hardest hole on the course, and we're only 4 holes in. Ohn not going backhand this time, going forehand, and a much better result.
Oh, yeah. That is ideally where you want to place it.
Lisa also looking to go sidearm.
If she gets some good ground play, that'll work. It's going to cut her off a little bit from getting over the OB. She'll have to decide if she wants to take that journey or not.
Jen going champion road runner.
Oh, that's what that is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Did the intel.
That makes sense. Hokom with a forehand as well. Is she going to beat what she needs to beat? She does. She gets through everything and gets the favorable roll.
Yeah, that'll be just fine.
Mm-hmm.
Sarah was the only one to birdie this hole during the second round. Let's see if she can replicate that feat again.
It's a little inside.
Yeah, it looked like her gator there. Going to be on the right-hand side, which you're not home free. You're free from the out of bounds over there, but there are a lot of trees to contend with to try to get up to the green from there.
With these trees around, I'm not sure if you're ever free from the OB.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh. Well, okay. She's still not free from the OB? Oh, where's Jen lining up?
She sees some type of hyzer line this way, and they fought through enough, I think, to have her be able to get a look for the up and down.
I feel like Jen has enough of a forehand that she could go over the OB, but maybe she's just not confident in it.
That one gets caught up early as well for Hokom.
And I guess we're seeing the teeth in this hole. Well, it's playing the most difficult here.
Yeah, nearly a full stroke, 0.95 above par.
Looking good from Ohn.
It's got to get sneaky, and it does.
It's a little long, but she has a look. That's all Ohn needs.
Yeah. Jen going turnover putter here. More of a position play to give her a look, and gets a kind of an unlucky kick there coming in, but
Yeah.
there's just so many trees to beat coming into the back half of this hole.
Lisa getting a little skip.
Oh,
Going from the skip play, she did a bump and skip unintentionally, but that puts her just outside the bullseye.
Hokom would have to toss this in to get the birdie again. I like the line. Yeah, to be just inside bullseye there.
Yeah. On a day like today, I would definitely settle for a par.
Jumper, not quite the zip needed, but that'll be a stress-free drop in. Ohn.
Oh, Ohn off just a bit again.
We kind of saw this during the last round out here, just slightly off on the putting greens. We'll see if she can make the adjustment. Lisa!
She better thank that basket for showing up to work.
Using all of the Helix basket to bring that one in.
Like I said, Hokom settling for her par. Staying clean.
Oh, and unfortunately going to take the bogey there. That's going to bring her down to 7 under overall.
And Jen is following up with the bogey. It's going to bring her down to 8. So still just a one-stroke separation between the two.
We move on to hole 5, another par 4, this one at 620 feet. A couple different ways to attack it. We've seen flex sidearms, we've seen backhands, we've seen turnovers. Ideally, you're going to right side here and kind of beating that tree bunker in the middle, landing short of this pond area, then getting your second shot to land somewhere within circle 2 here would be really a win. Circle 1 requires quite a bit of power if you're laying up short of that pond. Give yourself an attempted look here for the birdie. Coming in 3rd hardest hole on the day. This looks great.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, a little late tree, but...
Okay. Oh, did she land in front of those trees, though? So she should have a clean...
Yeah, her backswing shouldn't be affected by our run-up.
Yeah.
Oh, this looks fantastic for Sarah.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful shot over there by the drop zone tee pad. That is very ideal.
Yes, wide open. See if Ohn's going to take the right side again. Ooh.
Pushing
It's
the
a
right
right side
side.
miss. Gets cut down a little early. She's definitely going to end up having to pitch up to the pond. I don't think from that angle she would want to challenge it to go over.
Jen with her rock 3. Right side the entire time.
Yep, that'll work. And yeah, Ohn's just...
She Might have pushed that too far left. We'll see what our angle's going to look like from there.
Yeah. Lisa with her forehand is cleaning over, so she'll have an easy. Well, I'm going to say an upshot,
I
but
wouldn't say easy. She'll have an upshot.
But well, I was about to say because Sarah put it in from over there yesterday.
She did. Oh, this looks great for Jen. Turning,
Getting through
starting to
everything.
fade and just hits the late tree. That looked like it was ticketed for circle 1 for sure.
Mm-hmm.
We finally get to Sarah's drive, throwing this dime off the tee.
Is that going to have enough action? Get to the
it's too
pine
low.
cones? No. If we would have got to the green area, you would have had a little ground action and slid closer to the basket, but the grass kind of ate that up. And Ohn, she did have a good swing path there, so. Oh, wow. That tree still standing?
That's dead already. It's been cut, and she's trying to finish it off. Lisa going forehand approach, going a little deep. Hopefully she won't be obstructed by that tree there for her putt.
I think she'll be able to get around it. Hokom's not trying to put this one in, just wants to put it close.
Job done.
Close enough. Ohn is always trying to put one in. Ooh.
Wow. That was close. Oh my God.
Jam with the bid.
Oh, good run.
Closer than 30.
Ohn able to hang on, maintain balance, makes the bogey putt. But that's 2 strokes over the last 2 holes that she's dropped. She's now to 6 under. Lisa.
Oh, wow. I think somebody paid these baskets off. I'm telling you.
This just in, Lisa joining Team RPM next year.
I wonder what her favorite baskets are.
Solid par there for Hokom, who's just maintaining, but maintaining is doing work out here so far over these first couple holes. Jen gonna gain a stick advantage there now, 2 strokes over Ohn.
All right, here we are at hole 6. It is a par 3 coming in at 291 feet. You have a couple of trees here off to the left and right of the teeing area that you want to avoid, and one tree that you gotta, well, more than likely you're gonna go over this one. If you go under it, you're probably gonna end up short. So you go over that, and you see the basket over here tucked off to the right with some trees that are protected with some sleeves. As long as you can land and give yourself a putt, you'll be looking at a birdie shot here.
Isn't that the case with most holes?
Sometimes. So that one did go under and is a little short there. She's outside of circle 1, but she does have a clean, open look at the basket.
Yeah, absolutely. Sarah going higher line there, pushing a little bit of turn, needs to fade. It is. She will likely have an obstructed putt from where she is.
Is that where she was yesterday as well? Was it? Oh no, it was Ohn and Jen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jen with that Mako again. Ooh. Too early again. It's going to get a kick back out to the left side of the fairway. See how far or not she got in there.
Ohn. Oh, finding the same exact tree. No wonder that tree has a sleeve on it. So Ohn will be up first. Still trying to get her way inside of the circle.
Ooh,
Not the bullseye.
just over the top of that branch. Tree.
It was clear the entire time, bro. Oh.
Yeah, she's deep in there.
Yeah, she is. Looks like she has a window to get out, so.
Great effort getting out there.
Yeah.
Clean.
And just outside the circle, so she has a look as well.
Lisa for the 2, just wide right boat. Good effort.
Mm-hmm.
Sarah looks like she does have a window to get through here.
And just outside the circle as well, but missing off to the left. Sometimes those trees, those windows can just throw you off just a bit.
Solid putt there for Jen Allen. Saving the par. Maintaining the even round so far.
So we have 3 even rounds going right now. We have Jen,
Ohn maintains there.
and Sarah. Of the 3, which scorecard would you rather have?
Ooh.
The birdie bogey, the birdie bogey bogey, or just a straight clean?
My mental state of mind would say Sarah, but I like birdie, so I'm going to take Owen's card.
See, this is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say Sarah's intentionally.
Okay.
Like intentionally, if you're trying to get pars, that's what you want to do.
Hole 7, par 4, 530 feet off the tee there. You're just trying to get something relatively straight with maybe a neutral finish if you're throwing a right hand, backhand. Forehand also works well to get you somewhere around this area here. You've got the campground on the right hand side with the netting protecting that area, and there is out of bounds. There's also this out of bounds pond, and there's out of bounds deep behind the actual green as well. 2-shot hole, beauty of a hole here. One of my favorites out here, Blue Ribbon. A lot of turn and beautiful control there.
Yes, that's a nice shape.
Great shot there for Lisa. Gonna put her on that right-hand side. We'll see if she's gonna have enough room to kind of make a bid to go across, or if she's gonna be laying up from there.
Another great looking shot. It's gonna be even further out in the open. No, it nestles over there close to where Lisa's disc is.
She's gonna be going backhand. That's too early left. Yep.
I'm going forehand.
No surprise. Lines up very well for her. Mm-hmm. A lot of turn.
Maybe too much?
Too much turn.
Yeah.
Jen in a tough spot here, really having to lean out. This is all upper body to try to get this disc going. She likes it.
Yeah.
And for good reason.
Thank you. Great shot.
I'm trying to get her way out and make progress, and she is doing that just well. From where Ohn landed, she'll have one shot to get across the OB water to the basket.
Sarah looking like she's playing for the layup here.
Yeah.
Pushing it a little too far, though. That's going to be pinched.
Yeah, I think most of the players here will be playing for the layup. Just the high risk of going in the water, the low ceiling, it traverses because of the angle that it is. You have potential to go in early and or late, so it's like a lot. The safest shot is the layup, unless you're Jen.
Oh, no, she's laying up as well.
I don't know if that was intentional though.
Yeah, I don't quite know.
Dancing back there.
She was a little distracted by Grant Zellner, who was doing a live talking segment while these ladies were throwing their approaches. Oh, nearly rings it up, and she's going to find herself still inside the circle on the backside.
Lisa just going for a layup as well, just outside the bullseye.
Great touch.
I wonder if that's her range.
Oh, yeah, we've seen it a ton this weekend.
Oh.
That one got away from her a little bit and just looks like she's still safe.
She is safe. She hit that tree, and that tree is angled to push you right into the pond, but it just knocked her straight down.
Jumper for Jen. Don't go in the water. Okay. Not her. I mean, her, not the disc.
Well, either.
Or both, yeah. You'd be out of bounds either way, right? If she goes in, that's an OB stroke.
It's an ooey stroke. That's some ooey looking water.
A bit of a wonky looking putt there for Sarah. Leaves it right side. Hey, that's you in the background. Good putt there for Ohn. Sarah to clean up the bogey there, and she has ended the par streak on the wrong side.
Wait, did she do that last round? She had like the clean front, and then the back is where it started getting difficult for her? I think so.
Yeah, I think that's right. Bogey there for Jen. Unfortunately, that's going to bring her down to 7. Lisa for the par.
Yeah.
Connects. Again, Lisa just playing steady golf here, 2 under.
Mm-hmm. All right, hit it off to hole 8. It's a par 3 coming in at 325. You have this wide tree here that you got to decide if you're going to go through it or to the left or to the right. I say through it because we've seen a shot that went clean over it and ended up just outside the bullseye.
Sure.
Going to the right, you have to play with a little bit more vegetation before you get to the green, but it is a viable path. Ideally, you want to get extremely close to the basket since it is raised and makes putting just that much more difficult.
Especially if there's wind, which this area of the course doesn't seem to get much coming through. Lisa pushing this right side.
Oh, for a second it looked like somebody had just carved out her path for her, but she did find a tree there and get knocked down. Ohn going right side as well, putting a little flex on this, and
Fights through.
okay,
It's going to be
fights
circle's
through.
edge.
Wow. Oh, I'm interested to see if she runs that putt or not with it being an elevated basket, especially with it being Ohn. I don't think Ohn is ever afraid of any putt. Hokom's going forehand, so we suspect that she was going left of the tree, but she kind of went over it and crashed down to a similar spot where she was the previous round. So she's probably just going to pitch up to this and dunk it like she did for the par.
Jen did get the birdie on this during round 2. Going right side, similar shot.
And that one's turned over more. It's not coming back the same.
Late tree there, but maybe she can make a run at it. We'll see if she's got that low ceiling, looks like, though, to deal with. Where she is. Low ceiling and a high basket usually don't mix very well together. There's that gator for Lisa, beautifully placed.
Okay.
Hokom pitching up. Jen looking for some type of window to attack here and having to deal with just a moving curtain in front of her.
Basically. And
Yeah, it looks like she thought better of it and just decided to pitch up. Ohn for birdie.
Oh, looks like she has some vegetation in the way, but it did not matter.
Doesn't matter. Finds the home. Lisa with this left for par. Still no gimme. But collects it.
I'm amusing myself watching the short people get the disc out the basket.
Leave us short people have struggles. Let us be. Par there for Sarah.
And a par there for Jen. As we move on to our final hole for the front nine.
All right, just need this putt for birdie. Is that a whale? Oh! Oh! Don't be like me. Get yourself a whale sack and keep yourself dry on the course. Closing things out here on hole 9, par 3, 250 feet out of bounds everywhere. As you can see, it kind of lines this hallway left and right. Mandatory drop zone if you do not land in bounds. Once you get past this line of trees here, it starts to open up a bit, but there you see the out of bounds comes back into play just behind the basket, probably about at the 15-foot mark. We'll see sidearms, both inside and outside lines, and turnovers with the backhand to get up here. Floaty bids. You don't want to push too far, as you can see. You can easily go long on this one and take the OB stroke. Oh no, lining up that destroyer.
Oh. Okay.
That's got to be so rare.
It has to be.
To hit that tree and stay in bounds.
Oh.
Misses the tree, but gets
does
caught.
Not get through.
So she will be headed to the drop zone, and this could end her bogey-free round. Yes.
I'm surprised that all of them are taking such a low line. I know it's a little windy, but still never mind.
Yeah, I was going to say, Jen took the high stalling shot her first time out here and put it inside the
bullseye.
Circle. That's going to be out of bounds. After Ohn, that's a momentum swing. Ohn just tied it back up at 7 on the previous hole. She is inbounds with a chance to get up and down for par, and Jen's heading to the drop zone looking at probably bogey at best.
Yeah.
Ohn looking to put the pressure on, and she's put it in the circle. She'll have that left for par.
Lisa from the drop zone with a putter. Nice floaty.
Sit.
Ooh.
Sits. And that's OB.
Too floaty. Yeah, the OB does come up quick. He says about 15 feet behind the basket.
Yeah.
Jen's going with a forehand approach here.
With the Toro, and puts it well inside the circle. So Hokom just outside the circle.
For her bird.
Got it.
Got it. She knew that was going in.
Good putt there. Solid hit for Hokom. Back to even. Erases that bogey she had, so. Ohn collects her par. And she's going to leapfrog Jen here, who's left with a bogey putt. And still no gimme as we see the wind picking up here as we're back out in the open.
Yep, back out in the open and OB behind. There's a lot of factors going on with this one.
Got it. Good putt.
She talks to her this immediately out of her hand. Just immediately.
Sometimes I think she's talking to them before they even leave her hand. Fortunate double there for Lisa. Not the way you want to end the clean round.
So taking a look at our cards, front 9. A lot of players at even here one way or another. We got Ohn is the only one under par at this point, and Jen has fallen back just a bit. Taking a look at the leaderboard.
Yeah, not a lot of action going beyond the first 4 or 5 spots there. You see the couple of pluses, +5s, +9s across the board. So the leader is really playing up on the lead card. Trying to make a push here before we switch venues once again to Kaposia for round 4 and then a final round back here at Blue Ribbon Pine. Let's see how these ladies finish attacking the back 9 here on this beautiful property. We'll see you right back here for all the action. Big thank you to all of our supporters, Infinite Disc for making coverage like this possible, and of course our Patreon Ace Runners. Thank you so much, guys, for making coverage like this possible all year round. Make sure to come on back, check out the back 9 from round 3 out here at Blue Ribbon Pines.